Hello and welcome. My name is Jeff Jones. I'm a licensed professional counselor with Edmond Counseling and Professional Development. I'm here to bring you week 4 of our new Mindfulness Live web-based series, a series designed to enhance our understanding of mindfulness and mindful living. Today I want to continue to talk about the benefits of mindfulness, and then we will of course continue on with our live meditation practices. Meditation, of course, as we've talked about in the past couple weeks, is just one vehicle and perhaps the most common vehicle for mindfulness practice. What I also hope to talk about today are just some simple daily strategies that we can apply to our life that still encompass mindfulness and mindfulness practices that we can supplement in our day with our formal meditation practices. So what is another strategy? Last week we talked about mindful pauses and how to use pauses in our day to increase our mindfulness. Today, what I want to encourage is something that we're probably all familiar with, and that's mindful eating. Like mindfulness, the thought of or the art of mindful eating has sort of hit mass effect. But what is it? In the spirit of doing one thing at a time, which can be difficult in our culture, in our society, where we're sort of bombarded by a lot of things, we tend to eat under distraction or mindless eating. One particular field or subfield of meditation sciences focuses on the relationship of food and eating and mindfulness, applying mindfulness techniques to eating. So, simply put, it's doing one thing at a time, and that's eating our food, savoring our food. Really, maybe it's spending time making it or preparing it. Sometimes it may be common for us to have the TV on or to be on our phones or to be doing just anything else other than engaging with our food. So, to enhance our day, we may think about what we can gain from leaving the office or getting outside whenever it's lunchtime, taking some extra time in the morning to prepare breakfast, which is also, has its benefits as we've seen. So mindfulness eating is something that we'll continue to talk about in later sessions. So in this, just like mindful eating, where we connect a mindfulness practice with our physical self, one of the benefits that I want to talk about today are of course, comparing mental activity or mental training that comes with mindfulness and mindfulness practices with physical activity. Now, we know that there are enormous benefits to being physically active. We know that for sure. But there are leading experts in mindfulness and neuroscience that are looking at the effects of meditation practice on the actual brain. Some of the things that I found interesting and just kind of reviewing the research is that there are certain professions that where once their brains are scanned and compared to other brains show a thickening around certain parts of their brain, which may be attached to attention, memory, and they use the examples of violinists, which their brains have shown to change as they develop their skill. And interestingly enough, cab drivers or taxi drivers have shown in their brain to have a thickening or expansion of connections in the parts of the brain for memory, attention, as their livelihood depends on their ability to remain mindful. So, another study that I read about while reviewing this past week is Richard Davidson's work, a neuroscientist who looks at the brains of Tibetan monks who obviously engage in heavy meditation in their life, and what he's trying to, one of the things that he's trying to do is study how things like kindness and love and compassion can be cultivated as a skill through mindful living and meditation. But the good news is, and he wants to remind us that we don't have to live as monks or a monastic lifestyle to gain benefits from this. We know that from research, 30 minutes a day regularly or several times during the week can show enormous benefits. Attention, memory, emotional regulation. And again, as we've seen, experience can do a lot to shape our brain, much in the same way that physical activity can alter our body and how it functions. So that's just one of the benefits and practices that we connect mind and body to enhance our mindful living. So in the spirit of our fourth week, what we're going to do today in our meditation is sort of engage some of the other skills that we have developed in our meditation over the past few weeks. And in the spirit of that, I'm going to give everyone a minute just to simply get comfortable and ensure that you have arrived here completely with your attention, ready to engage in a mindfulness meditation. I invite you to check in on your body, make sure it's comfortable, make sure that there are no distractions, and hopefully we can get into that space to meditate. So take a minute and we will start our meditation simply by finding a comfortable but alert posture and listening to our breath. Continue to make yourself comfortable. As a way of entering our meditative state, simply bring your attention to your breath by taking a few slow, deep breaths with long exhales, just to help bring your mind and body to the present moment so we can engage in this mindfulness meditation. Simply listen to the sensations of your breath as you continue to take deep breaths, feeling the air enter and leave slowly and mindfully. Simply be with your breath. You may listen to the sensations or the sounds of your breathing. You may feel the warmth of the inhale and the cool exhale. Whatever you feel, whatever you notice, continue to bring your attention to your breath. And with each exhale, allow your mind to fully attend to the present moment as we hold the spotlight of our attention on our breath. And with your next breath, shift your attention now to your body. As you breathe, simply notice where tension lies in your body. If you sense any tension, simply with your breath, with your exhale, breathe through that spot on your body, bringing more and more of your attention to your physical self. As you begin to focus on any areas of tension in your body, with your breath, exhale and release that tension to the floor, sinking deeper into your meditation. With mindfulness, start to scan your body. Start at the top of your head. With your breath, move down your head to your face, down your neck, into your shoulders, down to your arms, your hands, your fingers, your upper body, your seat, your thighs, your lower legs, and your feet. With your breath, bring full attention to your body. And when you're ready, with your breath, begin to bring your attention to your face. You may sense relaxation, or you may sense some tension, in which case, with your breath in your face, breathe and let go, allowing your jaw to soften, your brow to soften, feeling comfortable but relaxed, comfortable and alert. And now, when you're ready, bring a smile to your face. Feel the muscles, feel the sensations physically as you bring a big smile to your face. Don't have to overdo it, but a natural smile, and bring your full focus to the sensations of making a smile. Any distracting judgments or thoughts in your mind while you practice the smile, with your breath, breathe and let go, continuing to bring a smile to your face, noticing and observing the sensations that you feel as you hold a smile on your face. Some may notice thoughts or memories of times when you smiled like this. Some of you may just find humor or silliness in doing something like this. Whatever you notice, whatever thoughts enter your mind, breathe and let go, deepening your attention to your smile. And when you're ready, shift your attention to your physical self, your internal self, and check in on the results of today's practice. Whatever you feel, notice as a product of your mindfulness practice today. And when you're ready, with your breath, exhale and bring your attention back into the room or the space you're practicing in, and open your eyes. Again, I hope today's meditation sort of touched on other meditations we've done so far. We'll continue to deepen our meditation practices over the next several weeks. Again, I hope everyone gained relaxation and mindfulness from today's practice. If you haven't already, be sure to check out www.mindfulnesswithjeff.com, where you can sign up for any notifications on upcoming mindfulness-based events and trainings that we're going to host with Edmond Counseling and Professional Development. Thank you for joining us. I hope these practices over the next couple weeks continue to improve your experience. Be sure to be well and be mindful.